This is the Duronic's EPS 133-inch 16.9 HD projector screen in matte white. It's got an electric motorised switch. I'll show you that as standard. Comes with this switch, which has got an up, a stop and a down button. On the end of that switch you'll get this screw type connector, which is screw in the right hand side of the top of the housing, and on the other end of this switch you've got a male kettle lead socket. These are the instructions that came with the projector. I will quickly go through them. So if you want to pause the screen so you can have a bit of a look. There's not many pages to go through, only 3 I think. 2, 3. I have actually opted for the remote control as well, which is an additional cost. I'll come over to the projector now. The projector I've hung on the wall on each side using these adjustable brackets, which were quite cheap off Amazon. There's one there, one sitting over there. I have actually mounted it over the curtains so I can still open and close the curtains. The remote control that you get with the unit, turn this light on, comes with this box, which has got your up, stop and down, and you've got a kettle lead like I showed you earlier. I'll show you the remote control that came with it. Turn this light off and I can bring, there is an adjustment screw inside the housing on the right hand side. Just see in there, there's 2 screws. One sets the height, one sets the drop down. So this is 133 inches, and as you can see it's right up tight against my wall, which is just perfect. Remote control that's supplied is this one, so you've got an up, a stop and a down. Bearing in mind I have adjusted these 2 screws so it sits right perfect with my projector. Now we're going down to the height which I have adjusted it for my projector. The projector that I'm using is a Vankyo 510, which is very cheap to buy. Just wait till this comes down, then I'll actually show you the screen being projected. I did have a screen before this, one of them pull-up ones that come in a case, but I noticed there was a lot of blur on it. With this screen, there's no blur at all. Right, so if I take the lens cap off of here, and I'll turn the lights out, as you can see, I was actually playing Fortnite. Picture quality, absolutely beautiful. The actual projector screen is massive, absolutely massive. Let's just load this game up and you can see I can't really play because I've got a phone in my hand, but let's have a look. And I'm not a very good player. Solo play. Right, that's pretty much the screen quality. While that's loading, I'll show you the angles. The angles are brilliant on it as well. There's no distortion in the angles whatsoever. You can pretty much watch this at any angle, to be honest with you. But as I say, there's 2 screws in the right hand side of the housing. One would be for the top part. When it goes up, you can stop it to any distance going up. You can stop it to any distance going down. Don't know if you can, you'll see the game player in a minute when it loads up. It has got a matte white screen, but it's also got a black border as well. I'll show you the, well, I could show you it, but I'll set the screen. It's Fortnite. Well worth the money, absolutely brilliant for the money. I'll just show you the screen one more time. So when you get the remote control, you will be getting this box, which connects directly up to the right hand side of the unit. Kettle lead, plugs straight into the wall. Obviously this, on the back of this box, you can actually mount it on the wall if that's your preference. Also with a remote control, you can mount that up to the wall as well. What I'll do is I'll pull the screen up so you can see the time it takes for the screen to fully detract. It's not too much noise coming from it. It takes about 30 seconds to go up. But quality wise, you can't go wrong. Absolutely not. So there you have it, the Duronic EPS 133 inch screen, 16.9 HD, with the added extra for me that I've got the remote control. It's well worth investing in a remote control if you're a bit lazy like me. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.